Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you the ultimate carefree black girl quick weave install, honey. This joint will have you tricking them all over. Oh, I'm just throwing my hair around, you know. It's just so long, I can't help it. Oh. It'll have you ready for all of your spring, summer activities because you can throw it up, no problem, honey. So let's get into the details. This hair was provided by WowAfrican, and it is actually a 360 lace wig, honey. Yes. Okay, so this is what the wig looks like on the inside. It is pretty standard. It's not a full lace wig, so it's a frontal wig, so it has the rows going in the back. It's got 3 clips, 1 in the back, 3 in the front. Pretty standard. And then the hairline on this one does not come pre-plucked, but for this style, that is a-okay. So I did bleach the knots on this. This is totally optional for this look. You're not really gonna need to bleach them, but I decided to anyway. So for this look, you can go straight to cutting off the lace. We're not gonna be tweezing or anything, which makes it super easy if you are like lost with the whole tweezing process. So you're gonna go straight to cutting all the way across the hairline, straight around the perimeter of the lace wig. So for this look, you're going to have enough edges and enough hairline to leave out to cover up the wig. So we're going to create an anchor braid right behind the leave out, and then the rest would go straight back. So all that hair in the front, that's going to be my leave out. And then I'm going to sew the wig onto that anchor braid that goes around my head. So the most important thing for this look is that you have a thick enough amount of leave out so that it will cover up the wig after we sew it onto that anchor braid. Before we sew it down, we want to make sure that the wig is going to fit. So you see that panel right there on the side where you're supposed to unhook it and pull it tight so that the wig fits more secure and snug on your head, and then latch it into those little latches. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that. We're going to pull that tight, and then we're going to sew it down. That way it's going to stay secure and shrunken. Because I find when you just stick it into those little latches, it just becomes loose again. So we're actually going to sew it in and make it a little more permanent so that the wig is going to be a lot smaller so that it fits onto our head. And I did that on both sides. Then you can take those little leftover straps and just hook them in the back to keep them out of the way. Now that the wig is much smaller, it is time to put it on. And there's a little clip in the back, so you're going to slide that in the back, flip it up, and you're going to position the hairline of the wig right on top of that braid that we created as our anchor. And then you're just going to sew it down. And honestly, guys, you don't even have to have this sewn on super tight. You can just tack it a few times across the front of your head from ear to ear, because the back has that clip. You don't even have to sew the back if you don't want to. And if you're like me and you want to be able to unclip it and itch in there during the week, then go right ahead and do that. So once everything is sewn down and secure to your liking, if you have areas of your hair that are a little bit thinner, then you can take a bit of eyeliner and kind of darken the lace just in those spots, just so that area will be a little bit darker and it'll be even easier for your hair to conceal your secrets, honey. Now it's time to take out our leave out. And the beauty about the kinky straight hair is that you don't really need to watch and manage your leave out to keep it matching. I blew it out a little. That lasted me a while, like pretty much the whole week. And I've been on my gym tip right now, so it's perfect because I've just kind of had that like messy tousled bun, I don't care, you know, kind of look, and I've been loving it. So depending on your natural hair texture, you can either blow it out, stretch it out, or you could take it to the next step and flat iron your perimeter if you really feel like doing that. Like one pass I'm talking about, because that kinky straight hair really does emulate our hair in the sense that it's just sort of like puffy and free flowing. And if you guys would like to save some coins, then you can use the coupon code WHYNOTKEEP. All the information is in the description box below. Now, WowAfrican has a ton of textures on their site. And recently, I made this bomb wig with their Brazilian body wave for Patrick Star. This one had a pre-plucked frontal, honey. So that made my life easier. But check it out.
Oh my God, did I make the vlog?
You made the vlog?
I made the vlog!
Patrick slayed this wig right here. He was up in Aspen with it, and Nectar Island looking like Moana, honey, and a jungle delicious goddess, honey. Work. Alright guys, that is all for today. I will see you in my next video. Mwah.
Would you rather deal with too tight braids for a month or, oh no, deal with relaxer burn pain for 5 hours?